And heavy snow's impacting the Cascades right now, and we are expecting snowfall for the inland northwest later on today if it's not already falling in some areas of central Washington. Winter weather advisories kick in today and last until noon on Friday. Anywhere between 2 to 6 inches of snow expected across these regions, and Spokane fitting very nicely in the middle of that range, probably about 4 inches of snow during the afternoon and evening hours. Almost looks a lot brighter over Coeur d'Alene than it has the last couple mornings, and not nearly as foggy or misty or drizzly as it has been recently. Calm conditions at the moment, but that will definitely change in a big way later on today. So there is current Doppler radar past 3 hours or so, as a bit of light snow did just pass through Moses Lake and is approaching the Ritzville area right now. And the same story over Wilbur, where the light snow is falling currently and getting closer towards Davenport at the moment. This appears to be marching eastward, but it might still take several more hours before it arrives in the Spokane area. So I'm still pegging it around we'll call it 11 a.m. to a 1 p.m. start for snow in Spokane. But once it starts, it will snow quite heavily, especially for the afternoon and evening hours today. And coming up, I'll go even more in detail in terms of how much snow we can expect city by city. So look for that in a couple minutes.
Now, as we expect considerable snow today, Spokane County leaders spoke about their snow removal plans. They highlighted the new 26 snow gates that have been installed on graders ahead of the storm. Now, these gates are primarily used to keep the snow plowed in residential areas from spilling over into people's yards and even sidewalks.
Spokane County Commissioner Al French says the snow gates can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000 each. So ahead of the storm, the Public Works Senior Director says crews have been keeping emergency routes and main arterials clear and applying liquid de-icer throughout the county. They will continue to work on them as the snow falls, which could delay cleanup efforts in neighborhoods.
We often get recurring events and constant refreshes, which makes us go back and focus again on those primary priority routes and keep those major arteries flowing, which can delay the time that we get into the residentials.
County officials are again reminding drivers to give plows enough space to work and to never pass on the right side of a plow or a grader. So we, of course, are used to this type of weather here in the inland northwest, but it's still so important to be prepared with snow on the way.
So here are some last-minute reminders as we get ready for this snow that's getting ready to fall. Now, dress as if you were going to be stranded. At the very least, keep a warm coat or a blanket in your car. Always open the garage door before starting your car. This prevents carbon monoxide buildup, which is extremely hazardous. Bring clearing supplies like a snow brush or ice scraper inside for easy access. And back into parking spaces if you can, so that it's just a little bit easier to leave and you'll have to worry about that back and forth backing out. And we all know how annoying it can be when you walk outside and you realize that your windshield wipers are frozen, so lift them up while you're not driving your car.
So another reminder, in the city of Spokane, Spokane Valley, and Coeur d'Alene, property owners are responsible for keeping their sidewalks clear and safe. Spokane also puts an emphasis on keeping accessibility ramps clear so those in a wheelchair or those who have other mobility needs can safely navigate through the winter season. And as we continue to cover our cold weather, be sure to watch up with KREM for the latest on the conditions.